Do you have this issue? Playing mobile games, the phone screen feels a bit small and it's hard on the eyes. Tablet computers are too large and heavy, not suitable for long gaming sessions. For a long time, the only option for small tablets was the iPad mini.
Actually, when everyone first entered the tablet market, like the Xiaomi Pad 1, 2, 3, 4, they all targeted the small size of the iPad mini. But as mobile phone screens grew larger and foldable screens appeared, several major brands in the Android camp intentionally avoided small sizes, opting instead to develop 11-inch and 13-inch models. Until this year, small tablets have finally made a comeback. Today, let's get our hands on the Redmi K Pad and see how this gaming-focused small tablet performs. The Redmi K Pad uses a design similar to the iPad mini, with an anodized aluminum body and large rounded corners. As for the black borders, as you can see, the short edges are indeed about 1mm wider than the long edges, which couldn't be completely equal in width, which is slightly regrettable. But however, the difference is not much, and you'll only care about it when you first get it. Once you're used to it, it doesn't matter that much. Although it's a gaming tablet, you can see its design is relatively simple and everyday, with not much in the way of other elements besides the high-gloss deco design around the camera. The body is approximately 132.03mm wide, 205.13mm long, 6.46mm thick, and weighs 336 grams. This size makes it quite portable. Whether you're playing for a long time or putting it in a bag, it's very easy to take out and play anytime, anywhere. Thanks to the centrally located architecture of the SoC, the weight distribution of the tablet is balanced on all sides. When held in portrait mode, it feels stable without a top-heavy or bottom-heavy sensation. There is no large protrusion at the back that obstructs the hand. Holding it horizontally with both hands is easier, less crowded, and more comfortable than using a mobile phone, offering a very good experience. The mid-mounted SoC architecture also facilitates a symmetrical design. The dual 0815 X-axis linear motor not only provides a refined vibration effect during regular typing operations, but also offers rich tactile feedback in games. There are also two symmetrical AAC 2016 speakers located towards the top of the frame, which won't be blocked when holding it horizontally. They are Dolby certified, so let's give them a listen. Ding ding! The dual speakers are at a normal level, with clear sound quality and bass details noticeably better than a phone. The optimal volume is at 50%. It is not recommended to turn it too high. The Kpad is equipped with a total of 3 microphones, which is better than typical tablet. Multiple microphones provide noise reduction when gaming, avoiding excessive background noise and in-game echoes. The Redmi K Pad is Xiaomi's first tablet with dual USB-C ports. The USB-C port on the long side uses the 3.2 protocol, supporting 5G transmission speed and DP video output. The USB-C port on the short side is version 2.0. Both ports can be used simultaneously, but please note that when connected to a computer, only the long side C port can be used. A message will indicate it cannot connect if the short side is used. Both ports can recognize peripherals normally. For example, when I connect a controller, it can be used whether inserted horizontally or vertically. It's really convenient for players who enjoy using controllers to play games. While connecting the gamepad, one port can still be free for connecting other devices or charging. Redmi K Pad uses an LCD screen, 8.8 inches with a 16:10 ratio, offering a much larger display area than a phone, yet appearing compact compared to an 11-inch tablet. Resolution is 3008 by 1880, PPI reaches 402. Since there is no degradation in the LCD arrangement, the visual clarity to the naked eye is very good. It yet supports a refresh rate of up to 165 Hz. The system allows adjusting the refresh rate for each app individually to ensure software smoothness. The maximum brightness is around 600 nits, supporting Dolby Vision and P3 wide color gamut, making it quite comfortable for watching landscape movies. For gamers, staring at the screen for long periods is normal. Being an LCD, there's naturally no need to worry about flicker issues. Full brightness DC dimming LCD needs to pay attention to harmful blue light. Redmi K Pad supports hardware level blue light protection. The system offers Xiaomi Qingshan eye protection. After enabling rhythmic eye protection, the screen will adjust the color temperature based on ambient light and app usage scenarios to reduce the harm of blue light on the eyes. Long gaming sessions remain comfortable for the eyes. The touch experience of a gaming tablet is also not to be overlooked. Another LCD small tablet on the market is heavily criticized for touch optimization. Redmi K Pad's touch sampling rate is 372 Hz, and tests show that it performs well in games, with timely slide responses, stable sniper scope view, and steady clicking and sliding operations. I'm not a professional player, but at least I couldn't find any issues when playing. The control is precise and responsive, definitely on target. The Redmi K Pad is positioned for gaming, so its performance is definitely maxed out. It comes with the latest 3nm flagship chip, the KMT9400 Plus, and is equipped with up to 16GB and 1TB of LPDDR5X and UFS 4.1. The speed combination, along with a 22,050 square millimeter ultra-large aluminum alloy liquid-cooled VC and the Rampage Engine 4.0, has achieved the top tier in performance configuration among current tablet lineups.
AnTuTu benchmark score is 2,910,000.
Geekbench scores are 2,633 for single thread and 8,043 for multi-thread, indicating good performance release. This guy's classic says. In actual game performance, we mainly tested MiHoYo's 3 major games, using PerfDog to monitor game operation status. The actual rendering resolution of Genshin Impact at maximum graphics is 1729 by 1080. The average frame rate for exploring the secret realm reached 60, with a 1% low frame rate at 55.6, and the average power consumption of the whole device is 6.6 watts. In the new Honkai Star Rail's walk mode at the highest graphics settings, the actual rendering resolution is 3008 by 1880. The average frame rate for the Golden Snow Carving Run map is 59.8, with power consumption reaching 8.9 watts. All graphics options for Infinite Zero are maxed out, and the actual rendering resolution has reached 2406 by 1504. The average frame rate for running in the Light and Shadow Square is 59.8 frames, with a power consumption of 8.8 watts. Such performance is sufficient to prove that the Redmi K Pad handles mobile games with ease. In games, the Redmi K Pad can achieve a higher rendering resolution than phones, and compared to larger tablets, it also has the Hansho Womi. Its size is small with high pixel density, so when experiencing it, the image quality doesn't seem as blurry as a large tablet and is better than a phone. Additionally, it supports some games with super resolution and super frame functions, further enhancing game image quality and frame rate. Compared to other Snapdragon 8 Ultimate tablets we recently experienced, the Redmi K Pad is equipped with the Dimensity 9400 Plus. During gameplay, it consumes a bit less power, and the device heating is relatively less noticeable. Plus, with the central architecture, the main heating spots are concentrated in the tablet's central part, and the handheld areas are not noticeably hot, so there's no need to worry about it being too hot to handle. The Redmi K Pad is equipped with a 7500 mAh battery. With good tuning, it can last more than 4 hours playing Genshin Impact at 60 frames per second in high quality. After all, being an LCD large screen, the power consumption is higher than a phone, so having this level of game endurance I think is quite good. The standard charger is 67 watts, with actual testing showing that it takes 70 minutes to charge from shutdown, due to no power to full charge. The charging compatibility is quite good. Common PD and QC chargers can be used directly. On the system side, the tablet is also a first attempt to equip with SearchOS 2. In terms of tablets, it's considered a relatively good system, with features like Game Assistant, high frame rate, and super resolution all included. The split screen functionality is convenient, and the small window optimization is well done. You can easily bring it up to reply to messages during games, or minimize the game to a small window to continue playing. Personally, and I quite like that it has a rich variety of desktop widgets and themes that can be changed, which other tablets do not have. It's suitable for friends who enjoy tinkering with and beautifying their desktop. The Redmi K Pad has excellent performance tuning, balanced weight distribution, good screen quality, and rich special features. If you're a mobile game enthusiast and feel that phones are too small and not enjoyable enough, while large tablets are too big and heavy with insufficient detail and graphics, then the Redmi K Pad is definitely worth a try. However, if you are an emulator player, you might need to consider the compatibility issues with the Dimensity chip. But if you focus on Android games, I believe you will enjoy the gaming experience with it. Alright, this concludes all the content for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.